Here comes the Queen.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from the Queen City, the Raw Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair.
Back at NXT, Charlotte was part of a group called the Four Horsewomen with Sasha Banks, Bayley, and Becky Lynch. Wow, has Charlotte evolved from those times. First ever women's Hell in a Cell match against Sasha Banks. An amazing Iron Man match as well. Charlotte has accomplished it all in such a short period of time. One day she'll be joining her father in the Hall of Fame. The Irish lass kicker.
And her partner, from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
Go ahead, Byron. Get head over heels. Tell us all why Becky Lynch is so great.
A young lady who has prided herself on being different. A young lady who has prided herself on thinking outside the box. And she has taken that mentality to tremendous success here in WWE.
Becky Lynch should be prosecuted for improper use of the metal horns, out here dressed like something out of an H.G. Wells novel.
Look who's here on Raw!
Yeah, Michael!
It's Bayley!
Give me a hug, man!
No!
And their opponents, first, from San Jose, California, Bayley.
You guys ready for the best part? It's a wacky waving inflatable arm flailing Bayley buddies on Raw! It's just an infectious feeling when Bayley comes to town. When Bayley competes, everybody's feeling hug life, except Corey.
It's boss time! Here comes Sasha!
And her partner, from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks.
Byron, it's always a treat to see Sasha Banks.
Sasha Banks has her own swag, she's got her own confidence, and she knows how to back it up.
If there's a camera around, Sasha wants to be in front of it. If there's a spotlight out, she wants to be in the middle of it. Sasha Banks once stood in line for the opening of a refrigerator.
Corey, I don't understand what your issues are with Sasha Banks. She's one of the all-time greats.
Dare talk to her? She's intolerable.
Or he's just jealous. He wishes he had half the bling that Sasha has. Once Bayley was signed to Monday Night Raw, she renewed a rivalry with former friend and foe Charlotte Flair. During their days in NXT, they were part of the famous Four Horsewomen, a group who helped revolutionize women's wrestling. Once the Hugger came to Raw in 2016, the battle was on.
Bayley and Charlotte Flair know each other so well thanks to their days together in NXT. Charlotte was determined to show Bayley that things were going to change now, that the Hugger was in the big time on Monday Night Raw.
I'll give Bayley this. Whether it was on Monday Night Raw or 2017 special events like the Royal Rumble and Fastlane, Bayley showed Charlotte that she was up for the challenge. But if I know the Queen, Bayley better watch her back.
Oh, no, this isn't going to end well. Oh, the knee just being torn apart now.
Bayley finally made it to her first WrestleMania in Orlando. Her reality outdid her dreams. Walking in as the Raw Women's Champion, the huggable one had a boss, a queen, and an irresistible force to overcome. Knee drop.
That was nasty. So precise.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Rewinding back to Bayley's WrestleMania debut, you can't underscore what winning that match against Sasha Banks, Charlotte, and Nia Jax meant to Bayley's confidence. She showed everyone she was worthy of being a champion.
It pains me to admit it, but I will admit, you're right, Byron. Look out, there's the tag.
And that changes the entire outlook for these women, Michael.
Spinning kick to the gut. When Becky Lynch was growing up in Dublin, Ireland, she watched WWE on television with her older brother. Immediately, Becky became a devoted fan of future WWE Hall of Famers like Shawn Michaels, Ultimate Warrior, and Macho Man Randy Savage.
Sasha Banks dodged out of the way there.
Dodges that one.
I'd like to expand on Michael's story about Becky Lynch growing up. Becky watched WWE during the Attitude Era as well. She loved Mick Foley and Lita. They influenced her to want to enter the ring.
When Becky pursued her dream of WWE superstardom, Finn Balor trained her. Bleeding hearts would say that's a sign because they both ended up in WWE. But it's just a coincidence. Move on, dummies.
Enough with the name calling.
Just a step quicker, it looks like. Charlotte with a nice reversal.
In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques, like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags so that the fresh man is always in the ring. That's how you keep your opponents off balance.
Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. The continuity between tag team partners is crucial. When a team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time without making a tag, they're able to focus their attack on one individual and one body part.
And that's when things really start to take shape if you're on the tag team that's in control of the match. When you look at the tag teams who've dominated this business, all of them worked well together as a unit and were able to keep an opponent in the ring long enough to make that adversary the focal point of their assault.
Yeah, I love the effort here, but she'd better hope she can sustain it. She's definitely energized, but she'd better make sure she saves something for later.
Hey, Byron, just like you. Bankrupt.
She's in the driver's seat now.
Shoulders on the mat. No, they're not done yet, not even close.
Charlotte makes her daddy proud every time she steps into the ring.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
What are we going to see here?
Hung up on the second rope. She might have
Charlotte with the spear. Bad news for the boss.
Oh, this is not good at all.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible. He's turning the tables.
They ain't turned yet. Still got some work to do.
In comes Becky Lynch.
There it is, the Bexploder.
Here's her chance. This night could be over for Bayley.
She shows signs of life.
She's showing a lot more than that.
Oh, here it comes. Bayley to belly.
Oh, it's over. There's not a person in this arena who thought that was it for him.
She's still in this one.
Look at Bayley making her move.
And Bayley evades that one. Setting up for it. Oof.
And it's Bayley feeling fired up.
That's how you wear down your opponent. Look at her go.
She comes up big with a reversal.
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing create separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath. Yeah, I love the effort here, but she'd better hope she can sustain it.
Let's just hope Banks. The shoulders are down. And a kick out, not even close on that.
Not yet, too early.
Corey, you touched on this before. It's a schoolboy for the win! 2! And a kick out.
Have to put in a little more work than that.
Scoop slam! Oh my God, she dodges that one.
Ooh, what impact.
At WrestleMania 32, the world saw WWE's Women's Revolution take center stage when Becky Lynch faced off against Charlotte Flair and Sasha Banks to crown a new women's champion. Even by my sophisticated standards, that battle will go down as one of the greatest matches of all time.
Boom, what impact! Becky Lynch is heading up. Incoming. We've seen some great tag team action over the years here in WWE, and I can attest that this is no different. Comes up big with the reversal. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Into the powerbomb position now.
And that's not necessarily where you want to be at this point in the match.
Beautiful technique.
She is on fire.
6. Looks like her partner wants back in this thing.
Yeah, she's sick of watching. She wants to fight.
8.
Things are not looking very good right now. Gonna have to find a way to regroup.
3.
She wants to do this in the ring.
4.
The Irish lass kicker telling her opponents how she really feels. The switch here to Charlotte.
6.
And this is all part of Charlotte's strategy.
She doesn't want to get counted out here.
Well, she better get back in that ring then.
8.
Charlotte getting pushed to the limits.
Can the Queen hang on?
You can see her partner wants to get tagged in here.
I don't know how much longer she can go on absorbing all this punishment. She needs to find a way to make it to her corner and make the tag.
Oh, the backstabber. Sasha with a backstabber. statement. The bank statement.
That's all she wrote, fellas.
They got it. Whenever tag team is on the docket, the mayhem multiplies. Here's the proof.
Look at her go. She's taking care of business. That's a woman on a mission.
Here are your winners, Bayley and Sasha Banks.
Dominating tap-out victory here.
I knew these two were a great team. I just didn't know how great. Wow, they really impressed me out here.
What a matchup that was.